In today's video, we rebuild the Seattle Seahawks after they traded franchise icon Mr. Unlimited to the Denver Broncos.
Mr. Unlimited. Yeah, you gotta be unlimited. You gotta have a thought process of being unlimited.
If you do end up enjoying this video, please make sure to leave it a like as well. If we could hit like 100, that would be amazing. And also, if you're new around here, subscribe to the channel as well. That would mean the absolute world. Let's get into it. And here we are. Not gonna lie though, I don't really know what I'm looking at right now. The O-line is completely messed up. Looks like Dwayne Brown retired and whoever the right tackle is gone. I mean, Noah Fant's literally at right guard right now. What is going on? If you guys don't know the trade though, of course the Broncos gave up an absolute package for one of the best quarterbacks in the league in Russell Wilson. They gave up Drew Lock, Noah Fant as you can see, and Shelby Harris, I believe, at defensive end, as well as a first and second round pick this year and a first and second round pick in 2023. Now the real question is though, will Drew Lock be rapping from our sidelines? I don't know. I really don't know. It's up to him. It's up to the guy playing the music, I guess. But what I can tell you is that he's probably not our long-term answer here. Whether I go with a QB in this real draft class or wait another year, we'll have to find out. Also, still trying to figure out what I should do with Tyler Lockett. He's already 29 years old, and even though he is really good still, he's gonna keep going down. And we gotta, we gotta focus on the future. Let's grab some more picks. You know what I'm saying? Before we do that, though, let's go ahead and check out the defense, where of course they did lose one of the best defensive players of the last decade, Bobby Wagner. They released him. They didn't even tell my man. He's in free agency right now, so I have no idea what team he's going to go to. Definitely a big loss, but definitely clears up the direction the Seahawks want to go in. We do got Jordan Brooks, though, who was picked in 2020, I believe. Absolute stud. Actually went up to superstar development as well, so we'll take that all day. Prez, man. Freaking Prez. He is such a polarizing player, man, because he is so good, right? He is a great player. He's better at some things more than others, but at the end of the day, he is a stud. But man, that package they gave up for him, man. Was that the start of the Seahawks downfall? I don't know. You tell me. 2 first-round picks for a safety, box safety, whatever you want to call him. And it's just weird, right? Because you gave up those two. I mean, the Seahawks suck at drafting, by the way. So, like, it made sense at the time. They're trying to win right now. Perez won it out. Made sense. But they traded 2 first-round picks to get him. And now they're trading their franchise quarterback to get picks in return. It's just... We'll see. I'll rebuild them some way, one way or another. We'll find out. DJ Reed Jr. also went up to star, so get his rare candy out the way, please. Also, just want to say that I am using my real updated roster. So the Khalil Mack trade, the Carson Wentz trade, of course, the Russell Wilson trade, all of that is intact. But that meant I couldn't jump in from today, so I had to fix every single game. Like, I had to force win everything from the real regular season to get the realistic draft picks. It's still a little wonky because there's some ties. You can't do ties, but I'm going to just say right now, that took forever. So if you could leave a like, that'd be much appreciated. Also, comment down below which team you would like me to rebuild next, whether it's the Broncos with Russell Wilson, the Chargers with Khalil Mack, anything. Leave it down below. And here's the trade for Tyler Lockett. I'm going to be sending him to the Eagles in exchange for a future second-round pick. I didn't want to cheese it too much. I feel like I could have got it first if I wanted to, but I think a second next year is just fine. Okay, that kind of sucks. We didn't get Pacic back, unfortunately. Quandre Diggs is back on a little 2-year deal. Tyrell Crosby, love that for my left tackle position. DJ Jones, Sidney Jones. Pacic rejected, but I think I had a few more. Never mind, I just had Alden Tate. I don't really care about Alden Tate. I'm gonna just bring Matt Paradis in on a 1-year deal then. Paradis has accepted, and look at this. 5th-year option in the new update. Really good update, Madden. Thank you for that. Who is it? Oh, it's Noah Fant. I'm accepting that. Obviously, we do hold the number 9 overall pick now. Not only the first round, but the second round as well. But the real question is, who would I like there? I would like Sauce Gardner. I'm not going to lie with you. Sauce would be sick. Where is Stingley? Stingley's all the way down here at 11. I'd like Stingley as well. And then my last, but not least, Malik Willis, Liberty QB, maybe the Russell Wilson replacement. We'll find out. We have made it to the draft, and like I said, I had to force win and do all that good stuff to the schedule, so the draft order is a little messed up. Like the Giants are number 3 now instead of 4, I believe they are, or are they 5? I don't even. They're 5. Icky just went number 1 overall. I'm just gonna go ahead sim one by one to my pick because we're in the top 10. We got time. We can see what's going on in the class, see what Madden does as Hutchinson stays in state and Michigan goes to Detroit. Giants number 3 pick, unfortunately. They get Kayvon Thibodeau. Unfortunately, as in the draft order got messed up in that way. The Texans went Evan Neal from the University of NA, whatever that means. Jets number 5 pick, Kyle Hamilton, safety. Crazy prospect there. Panthers, Charles Cross, who the Giants probably wish they could have got here, but instead, oh, they took Sauce. That's who I wanted there. Okay, I didn't think he'd go that early. The Falcons take David Ojabo, and now we are up. Trevor Pennings here, which wouldn't be the worst pick in the world, just to beefing up that O-line, but it's not that fun. Like, let's be honest. Derek Stingley though would definitely be intriguing. I want to beefing up the defense, man. Beefing up the secondary. Let's bring Legion of Boom back. We got Prez still there. DJ Reed went up to star. Derek Stingley would be nice as well. Obviously, ridiculous stats. A ridiculously good prospect. Freshman tape, Derek Stingley was elite. One of the best CBs we've literally ever seen as a freshman. Kind of fell off a little bit the last 2 years, but is definitely still a stud if he can get his mind right, if he can get his injury concerns out the way. This dude is going to be looking nice. However, even with saying all that, we still got to weigh out our options here. See what other options there are, like a Trayvon Walker, absolute freak edge rusher from Georgia there. Can drop back in coverage a little bit as well. Jermaine Johnson, Nakobe Dean, great player. Zion Johnson. What am I looking for? Malik Willis. I was like waiting for something to click in my head. It's Malik Willis. I'm a little intrigued. Probably has the highest upside in this class. A little raw for now. But man, if this kid can be anything from the flashes that we see with him, with his running ability, his arm talent, it is unbelievable. But do I go him? I don't know. I'm hyping up all these prospects and I'm not taking them. Like I said, though, some amazing players in this class for sure. And although I am super tempted to just choose Malik Willis, start this rebuild off with an absolute bang, I'm still under the impression that this team is like a year or two away from really competing. So I'll probably take a quarterback next year. And I just want to build out this core a little bit more. So I'm going to go with the best player available, in my opinion. That is going to be Derek Stingley Jr., the LSU cornerback. If we can get freshman Derek Stingley, which sounds kind of weird, but you know what I mean? Then we're set, baby. Derek Stingley, welcome to the team. Hidden development. Let's go. First pick at number 9. We are now in round number 2 as the Bears go with Roger McCreary there. Not a bad selection at all for the Bears. But remember, second round, we have pick number 8. And we also have pick number 10, which is this is the Broncos pick. This is our original pick. We didn't have our first round pick because of the Jamal Adams trade. But here we are, 2 first round picks. Look at who's here. Kenny Pickett. I'm a little tempted. I don't know why he felt like this. He's QB2 on my draft board on Madden, but as you guys know, they have like their own storylines and stuff, so it all gets switched up, and he's actually still here. Zion Johnson is actually still here as well. He's like in like the 20 range, like mid-20s, so him being here is massive as well. Bro, Pickett, Zion Johnson, Derek Stingley. We might be on to something, bro. I'm going to look around just a little bit more, but that is what's on my mind right now. First pick here, I think it's pretty set in stone. At number 8, I'm going to go ahead and take Zion Johnson because we got to bolster up our own line. I don't even think I have a right tackle right now. Zion Johnson's really flexible as well. Plays guard, played a lot of center at the Senior Bowl as well, and he rose up a lot of boards. Combine was really good. Has a ton of flexibility there. Boston College was a good O-line, a top unit in college as well. Zion Johnson, I'm surprised he's still here, but like the draft every year, great players always fall. Somehow he's still here for me, and I'm going to take that all day long. Hidden dev, Zion Johnson, welcome to Seattle. Now let's go ahead and sim the Falcons pick and see who they take. They take Sam Howell. See, I'm not going to lie with you. I kind of wanted to go Howell just to like make it a little more realistic because I don't think Pickett falls as far, but he does have like hand size concerns because they're tiny. Them things are tiny, but you know what? Like I said, great players always fall. He's fallen because of that. It's such a big concern. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Pick number 10 here in the second round, Kenny Pickett. Welcome to Seattle. I know I said our team's a year or two away from before I take a QB, but he's still here. I like what I see. Our first 3 draft picks, we banged it out the park, bro. Also, his throw power should be like 87. That 90 is a little too much. Pick number 10 in the third round, George Pickens is still here. Wan'Dale Robinson is still here as well. Arnold PICKETT would not hurt the defense at all. Dude, I think George Pickens has to be our pick. Him and DK Metcalf, just some big bodies. That would be crazy. Dwayne Eskridge could be in our slot as well. I kind of like that. We didn't grab Alden Tate. Remember, he rejected me because he's mean. So I kind of need a third receiver that's not named Freddie Swain. It's going to be named George Pickens. Falls all the way down here to the third round because of his injury concerns. Tore his ACL, of course. But honestly, this man is still at like some of the highest potential at wide receiver in this class. This dude on his day when he is healthy is an absolute dog out of Georgia. And he's going to fulfill that here in Seattle, baby. Another hidden dev, absolute freak athlete, 6'3", George Pickens. Probably my last pick in this draft, round number 4. I'm going to go Darion Kendrick, a guy I definitely got to move up in this draft class as well. Had a very solid season. Of course, a transfer to Georgia. formerly of Clemson, I believe, but he had some problems over there. He's still here. I'm going to go ahead and take him. He is only normal development, but we got depth at CB now with him and Stingley, DJ Reed going up to star. I think we re-signed Sidney Jones. Okay, Legion of Boom. It's coming back, baby. Now that, my friends, was a 10 out of 10 draft. Of course, this is my draft class. If you guys do want to use it, Xbox Next Gen, I'll leave it down in the description below. It is pretty up to date, but at the same time not up to date. I gotta add some more players, move a few players around, but like the first 1.5 rounds are all really updated, really good. Stingley 75, Zion Johnson 70, Pickett 72, Pickens 70, Darian Credit 66, but they drafted me Kyron Williams. I did assume the rest of the draft here. Did I make him hidden? I did make him hidden. I'll take it. You know, we got Chris Carson right now, but you know what? Maybe he's long-term answer. Now, this is my first time using it after I recently updated it, so I kind of want to see what's going on. Kobe Dean went top 10 to the Jets. Trayvon Walker jumps into the top 11. Of course, the football team do have Carson Wentz now, so they do not go corner. What am I saying? They do not go quarterback. Garrett Wilson of the Browns, one of the most favored places for him to land. Jordan Davis here. What a crazy combine he had. Malik Willis to the Saints. That's pretty fun. Devin Lloyd, Treylon Burks to the Steelers. How many receivers do they want, bro? Olave to the Pats. Penning fell a little bit. Remember, he was like the #1 on the draft board when I was picking at 8, so he fell substantially all the way down to 22. Devontae White, a high riser. Linderbaum to the Cowboys. Jameson Williams to the Bills. Oh, that's deadly. His speed, Josh Allen's arm. That's ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous. Isaiah Spiller to the Bucks. That's a terrible pick. Perrion Winfrey, Karlaftis, Kyer Elam. The Dolphins have their 19th good cornerback now. Went a little weird, I'm not gonna lie. All these QBs fell. Matt Corral. We saw Sam Howell. Of course, I took Pickett. Ritter down here is Ritter to the Ravens. All right, I'm done. And here we go. First full season together after that 2022 draft and off season. And honestly, we don't look too bad. Of course, we do have 2 picks in the first and second round as well, courtesy of the Broncos. Of course they got Russell Wilson, but you know what? That's okay. George Pickens, I'm going to make him my wide receiver #2. I like that. This O-line is much improved with the addition of Crosby, Paradis, Zion Johnson we drafted, and Gabe Jackson, who I moved to right tackle. But definitely the biggest surprise of the draft was Kenny Pickett, Heisman finalist, one of the best QBs in last year's draft, falling all the way to the second round, pick number 10. The hand size is a big concern, but Kenny, trust me, we're going to eat here. We're going to eat. Yeah, the defense still isn't great. I won't lie. We got little to nothing at edge, if I'm being honest with you. Our DTs ain't too bad. Puna 4, DJ Jones. I'm actually going to make Stingley my CB #1 because Stingley, his potential is out the ceiling, bro. Sidney Jones. Where's my boy? Oh, low-key Trey Brown had a good rookie year last year as well, but my boy Darion Kendrick isn't even here. I want to make Trey Brown the number 4 there. I like that. We still got Perez. We signed Quandre Dale on a 2-year deal with Jordan Brooks at middle linebacker now as well. We shouldn't be too bad. Let's check out the specialists. Freddie Swain, no. Okay, no. I'm just gonna make it George Pickens. Let's have him develop nicely, hopefully. Chris Carson there, Stingley at the slot, it's fine with me. Hopefully he can develop quicker there as well. Jordan Brooks, Cody Barton. I think we're good, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're good. Let's see how we do in the post Russell Wilson era, but the start of the Kenny Pickett era, baby. Mid-season, and we are currently. That's okay. We're 0-7. That's okay. We want to be bad. We want to get them high draft picks. It's a new era. Look who's player of the week. It's Kenny Pickett. 27 for 47. That man is passing. His arm's about to fall off. 345 yards, 3 passing touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown as well. I like that. That's all I want. All I want is some flashes, some potential. We don't got to win games right now. We don't, but 0-7. I mean, man, that hurts. We should have most of our dev traits revealed now as Kenny Pickett is star development. Same with George Pickens, Zion Johnson, Derek Stingley, superstar development. Let's ride. Even though I made the draft class, but you know, it's a surprise still. In the draft this season, I'm definitely looking for linebacker, that Bobby Wagner replacement. It's a hard man to replace, big shoes to fill, but hopefully we can find that next man. And of course, edge as well. I need edge bad. Oh, DK Metcalf is here. Chris Carson is here. Chris Carson's kind of old, but he's a high rating, so I might keep him around because he'll win me some games for sure on simulation. Puna Ford. Might be it. Drew Lock's still here. DK, my guy. I know we're going through some rough times right now, but be loyal to the soil, my guy. He's still here. He's still 24 years old, which is ridiculous. I'm gonna give him a 5-year deal, as much money as he wants. Welcome back, DK. Chris Carson's a little stingy guy, isn't he? I'd like a better salary than what you're offering. That's crazy from you, but I'm going to do it at the end of the year. Puna Ford, still relatively young. I'm going to give him a 4-year deal, and that's what he likes. Welcome back. We just lost again to the Lions, 31-24. We are stinky. We are absolutely stinky. I'm going to week 11 here so we can get the little private workout, so we can get 3 extra. We lose to the Panthers. Jesus, we are 0-9. That's unreal. Probably should have looked in the class a little bit more in depth before coming in the private workouts kind of blind, but I'm just going to go with like the best edge rushers available in Jose Bowers here. There's a lot of QBs. Marcel Forbes. And then maybe with my next one, I don't go for a edge. Maybe we get like a random position. I don't even know. There's actually a lot of good middle linebackers in this class. 3 to 4 here that I see in like in the first round. That's really nice. But I think with this one, I'm gonna go ahead and let's grab this left tackle. Let's see if he can be anything special for me, because I'm gonna need it in the future. Gabe Jackson, Paradis, they're a little old. However, while we're here, let's also take the time to get Chris Carson back on a deal. There we go. Thank you. If we go 0-17, then build Russell Wilson and Bobby Wagner a statue immediately. Okay, never mind. We went 1-16. I'm very curious to see which team we beat, because you are the laughing stock of the season. That's literally our only win. Who do I got my money on? The Niners. I'm saying the Niners. The Seahawks own the Niners. It's the Buccaneers. No Brady, no party. We put up 48. Hold up, Kenny Pickett. They didn't draft or do anything in free agency. They're rolling with Kyle Trask. Okay, Kenny Pickett had a... This is what I'm saying, bro. This is all I need to see. Some flashes. 361 yards, 5 tutties, 0 interceptions. If I can get that on a consistent basis next year, oh my God, we're going to be scary. Oh my God, George Pickens, almost 200 yards, 2 touchdowns. Let's go check out the stats. I'm kind of excited. What we want to see, though, is our team. 26 in offensive yards, not great, but Kenny Pickett, not bad at all. 27th defensively as well. Kenny. 4,421 yards, 27 touchdowns, which is close to the record for the touchdown mark for a rookie QB. Drew Lock came in, got himself one, I guess. 18 interceptions, a lot. But like I said, he's a rookie. He's going to develop. It takes some time. Chris Carson, 962, 4 yards a carry, 10 touchdowns. Just a good season. Like, it's straight good. Not great, not bad, just good. Oh my God. Okay, George Pickens just went insane. 1,430 yards, 10 touchdowns, double-digit touchdowns. Oh my God, George Pickens and DK Metcalf are the next duel. Oh man. I don't know why I said that so weird. No offense, 640, 5 tutties for him. Dwayne Eskridge did his thing. Chris Carson through the air. Dude, he's got to go up to superstar. That is a ridiculous season. Like I said, one of the most highest potential wide receivers in this draft class, and he is showing it. As it is Cody Barton leading the way for tackles made. Jordan Brooks closely behind him at number 2, and DJ Reed actually close at number 3 as well. Tackle for losses. DJ Jones hits 20. Cody Barton 15, 14 for Darrell Taylor. Carlos Dunlap. Sack numbers, yeah, just not there. 6.5 for DJ Jones, 5.5 for Darrell Taylor. We literally do not have an edge that scares anybody in the league at all. We got to get that addressed in this draft for sure. As DJ Reed and Prez gets himself 2 picks. Is that a career high for you, Prez? 2. That's crazy. That's crazy from you. No Derek Stingley, though. Very unfortunate, but you know, my man's was clamps. They did not target him at all. Number 34 is disgusting also. I'm changing it. The Ravens drafted Desmond Ridder for whatever reason. That lit a fire under Lamar. He gets his 2nd MVP. And the only thing I see is Sam Darnold is number 3. What? But what I do want to see is Kenny Pickett or any of my rookies. George Pickens, actually. It's probably going to be George Pickens, right? It's Malik Willis. Are you kidding me? The 9-8 Saints. I might check out his stats. It's Pickett and Pickett and Pickens. What's a fire little combo, you know? Pickens was actually number 4. That's ridiculous. Did you see those stats? That was like Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson-esque. Dude, 3 years in a row where we get a wide receiver that is just elite in year 1. Here's what I'm excited for, though. Y'all already know. Some Devies. George Pickens. Can Kenny Pickett go up? He doesn't, but Pickens goes up. I really, really like that. Going up to superstar development already in just year number 2. I like it. I like it a lot. 78 overall as well. Or was he 70? 72 maybe? Now he's a superstar. Now he's 78. That's beautiful. Defensively, Cody Barton. Did Darrell Taylor go up too? I think they both went up. Why is Stingley our number 3, bro? He's not behind Sidney Jones. I'll take Taylor. I'll take Barton. I ain't too mad about that. Nobody else to be expected, though, to be honest. Okay, it's the Titans that win the Super Bowl against the Cowboys. 38-21, their MVPs. Ryan Tannehill. Crazy scenes, but they've only gone and done it. Also, just remember this thought, and it's right next to us as well. Malik Willis's stats. 4,400 yards. I'll even round up for you, bro. 27 touchdowns, 17 picks. That's like the same season Pickett had. Pickett was better, but we were 1-16 to be fair. Did he do anything on the ground? I mean, not really. Pickett did a little on the ground as well. My boy George Pickens absolutely robbed of Offensive Rookie of the Year. That's ridiculous. I kind of want to bring Cody Barton back. I like him as just a rotational piece for our team. Doesn't demand too much money here. I'm bringing him back, 3-year deal. Drew Lock, man. I mean, it's a tough decision, but I think I'm going to have to let him go. Absolute Seattle Seahawk legend. It's going to be hard seeing him on another team, but he did everything he could for us, and best of luck to him in the future, man. But Drew, I gotta let you go, my guy. As we head into free agency with a slight 91 mil, I'll round up an X Factor Jeffrey Simmons. I don't think I've ever seen Jeffrey Simmons in free agency. That's kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want him too. He's only got another bid from the Jaguars, really. David Montgomery's here. Maybe I should have let Chris Carson walk then. Dang. Hollywood Brown. A. Rogers is here. A. Rogers, that sounds so weird. Montez Sweat does not have a bid. Perfect player for us. Honestly, we need edge. That is amazing. Nate Davis. Wouldn't mind Nate Davis. I'm getting Montez Sweat. How much does my boy want? Not even a crazy amount, honestly, with you. Still 26 years old. I'm gonna give him a 5-year deal. Why not? 86 overall. Does not have any other bids. I could probably lowball him a little bit, but I'm just gonna guarantee that we can get him right now. Jonah Williams is chilling here. Dude, Jonah Williams is perfect. Jonah Williams is actually perfect. I don't think he had a bid either. Jonah Williams, please come to Seattle. I think that's going to be it, though. I'm not doing too much. I don't want to go too crazy in free agency and just sign everybody. Like Jeffrey Simmons, I really want him, but I'm not going to sign him. I think Montez Sweat is good enough. And we get him. We also get Jonah Williams. We also get Young Wei Koo. I believe we go 3 for 3. But I did put in a bid for Mr. Okay, never. I didn't want you anyway. I couldn't even remember your name. Once again, I find myself in a familiar position earlier where I have not looked at the draft class, but I am here. Trying to scout some people. I think I'm gonna do this guy again just because he's a top 5 talent edge rusher. That would be awesome. I need a partner alongside Montez. Can't do it alone, but I think I'm gonna just do him though. Hopefully these other guys we can get enough information on. Go ahead, start the NFL draft. But what I'm excited about is to see what pick the Broncos pick is. Let's see. Did Russell Wilson do good? Did he do wonders in that terrible division? It's pick number 27. They did their thing. And by terrible, I mean it's a really good one. Okay. I like what I see already. Jose Bowers. We 100% scouted him. I did it twice, and he is a top 5 talent. That's exactly what you want to see, and he's already my pick. I don't even have to look at anything else. Oh, elite, great, elite, good combines all around. First in the 3-cone drill as well. My man can move around, and Montez Sweat can move around as well, if you know what I mean. That boy ran like a 4.5 at the combine. This dude actually looks unbelievable. 8 finesse moves. Do I trade down though? Maybe I trade down to like 3, or am I reaching? I might be reaching. Actually, no, I'm not. It makes sense because other teams want to jump up. They want to get a quarterback before the other team can get the quarterback. So let's see who we should trade. I'm like top 5 for sure because he was number 5. Right? We could do the Steelers. It's kind of scary though. I don't want to hold it to the last pick. Here we go. The Jets one ain't too bad. Number 3, 4th or 3rd round pick next year. I like that as well. Is there anybody else? Nobody else. Do I do the Steelers or the Jets? The Steelers are getting me number 5, which is where that guy was, but they're giving me a 2nd round pick next year. Is that worth it? I think we're going to gamble with it. Absolutely praying he falls to me. Every team ahead of me is probably looking for a quarterback. Maybe not the Jets, maybe not the Raiders, but I mean, they're in here for a reason because they suck. So maybe they are. The Steelers definitely looking for one as they go ahead and take Antoine Barner. That guy was the Heisman winner, I did see. Raiders go with Ronald Wall, another QB. Jets go with the receiver. They're still helping out Zach Wilson. They still see that untapped potential. Football team go guard. Perfection. Everything work out to perfection. Cue the music because, ladies and gentlemen, Jose Bowers, the Stanford speed rusher, a top 5 talent edge rusher, is going to transform this defense. Him, Stingley, Prez, Montez, Jordan Brooks. Are you kidding me? Welcome to the team. Hidden development. Oh, baby, I just got so hyped. I might reveal my mans as well, you know. Oh, I'm excited. 91 acceleration, bro. What? Okay, so I was looking at the linebacker class a little more in depth here. And my boy right here, Roman Ellison. He's a player. He's a player for sure. Look at his physical stats. Great, solid, good, but elite speed and elite strength. You love that combination. Ran the fastest 40 for a linebacker as well at a 4.48. Skill-wise, they definitely don't look too bad either. A, awareness, B, block shed, B, play rec, B, power moves, A, stamina. He's not the best in coverage. C, zone ain't bad. D, man could be better. but I might trade up for him. Remember, we got pick 27. We got the extra pick from trading down as well. But the real question is, where does my man go out of Clemson? The next Isaiah Simmons, maybe. Who knows? Milstead Ellison. He's going 18. That should be a pretty simple trade up. Oh, wait. We got 3. This was one of the picks for Tyler Lockett, right? One of these is the what is it? Who did I trade him to? The Eagles pick. Oh, this is nice. Okay, we could trade maybe our first rounder, and maybe we could try a third. Honestly, we should try a third first. Gets accepted. Okay, I didn't even need to do a second. We traded for number 17 though, because I just wanted to play it safe, because I was not simming 1 by 1 all the way until he like was right on the brink. I'm just gonna go ahead, go a few spots up, take our man. Guarantee we get our man, because if I see a guy I like, I'm gonna go ahead and get him. Can he fill the shoes of a Bobby Wagner? It's a lot to ask for. It's a lot of pressure to put on a kid like him, but hopefully he can live up to the hype. Hidden development, crazy speed, crazy athletic ratings all around the board, all greens. You'll love to see it. Let's go. Him and Jordan Brooks for the future. Dude, our defense is coming alive, you know. You guys remember this guy, private workout earlier? Manny Ellerby is still here in the second round. A awareness, but you guys can see the stats. They look pretty decent, you know. Not gonna lie. Physical stats, elite acceleration, change of direction, great strength. He's too good not to go here. I have to go him. He's hidden development as well, so I couldn't be any happier out of Penn State. Our future blindside protector for probably Kenny Pickett. We got him, Jonah Williams now, Tyrell Crosby. We're kind of deep at O-line now, which is something the Seahawks fans not used to saying. I think I found my guy. Sean Staley at pick number 9 in the second round. Elite acceleration. They're pretty good. Ratings all around. Good combine. But look at what I first saw. A finesse moves. 21 years old, 6'4", 296 out of Georgia. You know, them Georgia defensive players are next level. This guy was behind, you know, Devontae Wyatt, Jordan Davis. He got his opportunity. He shined, and he's now going to the draft. He fell a little bit, ain't gonna lie, but he's going to the right situation. That's all that matters. Sean Staley, another hidden dev. Yo, we're kind of rolling today. I'm drafting well with the Seahawks, which is something else the Seahawks fans don't really say too much these days, but here we are. 27 in the second round, probably my last pick here. I'm going to go with Xavier Pleasant, just a backup safety option, potentially the replacement for the outgoing Quandre Diggs, who's got 1 year left. It's another hidden. I was ready to make a joke about him not being too pleasant, but he's actually hidden. I'll take it. My God, what a few drafts we've had in this video already. Out of Boston College, 23 years old. He's ready right away then. I'm excited to check this out, bro. What a class. What a draft we just had. 77 overall, right away out of Stanford. I'm going to review him because I got enough staff points. Yeah, staff points. I got enough of them. Ellison is a 76. Middle linebacker. Usually linebackers are a little low overall always. Dude, 76. Holy. Ellerby, 71. Not too bad. Staley, 71. Pleasant is a 73. I didn't have too much of him scouted, but the other safeties in the class just looked trash, so I like had to just go with him. My boy's well more than good enough. Forbes ain't even too bad, although he's normal, but man. Go ahead and check out the class, though, as this wall guy's a 78. Oh my goodness. Hidden development there. Wide receiver that went 3. Let's check out the ratings as a whole, as that wall guy is number 1 in the class. A running back, my boy Bowers. A lot of 77s in the class. Running back corner at number 32. I was looking at corners. You know, we're a little deep there, but it doesn't hurt to have more corners, and especially if we could potentially get an elite one to pair alongside Derek Stingley. Marcus Jenkins would have been it. He went at 32. I was pick number 1. I had some corners in my eye. Oh, he's actually X Factor. That would have been sick. That would have been sick. A pretty decent class, though, from what I see. A lot of hiddens. Like, I could just scroll, and, like, this guy right here is probably hidden. Phomvongsa. Look at that. What the heck, bro? Jeez. Jimmy McPherson. Hidden development. 73 overall outside linebacker. Round 3. Pick number 10. Round 3, number 9. Might be the best draft class of all time. Round 3 again. Round 3 had some bangers. My God. I traded my 3rd round pick. Maybe I shouldn't have. But we got up to get my linebacker, so you know what? I don't care. This center, I did look at a few. Dude, everybody in this class is hidden. I ain't even capping anymore. I'm scrolling once again, and we're going in 3, 2, 1. This guy is probably hidden. Get to the next season right now. Year number 2, and oh man, I'm excited. I'm excited for that jump, that sophomore leap from Kenny Pickett, who's 78 overall, with his partner in crime and George Pickens, DK Metcalf. Hopefully, Dwayne Eskridge can have a better year, as well as Noah Fant. This O-line, though, Oh man, looking nice. I'm not going to start LB quite yet. He's still a little raw. Still has some things to develop. So I'm going to sit him for this first year. Crosby will be at right tackle. Move Gabe Jackson in. Move Zion Johnson in to center, which he can play like I alluded to earlier. Defense, man. Defense is sick. Montez Sweat's here. Bowers, who I'm going to get his development thing in a sec. Stingley, I need you to be my number one. I need you to guard the opposing team's best wide receiver every single Sunday, my guy. Pleasant, we drafted. Ellison, we drafted. I love it. I really do love it. Especially it's going to be looking like this. Pickens, Carson. I'm going to play Pleasant at slot corner. Get involved. Hopefully we got Bowers here, and I'm going to make Ellison our sub linebacker number 2. But then for right now, let's go ahead and do that development thing. Might as well do all of these too. Get the QB boost, get the O-line boost, wide receiver boost. Running back, don't really care. Sorry, Chris Carson. We've seen enough though. Let's go ahead and go check out our boy Jose Bowers, I believe his name is, the next big edge rusher to enter the league. I am very excited. I'm praying for at least superstar. You know what they say, if it's star, you're kind of like, of course it's star. If it's superstar, you're like, I'll take it. If it's X Factor, you're freaking out. And my boy Jose Bowers, go to midseason. Go to midseason. I'm honestly so upset that guy's only star. I ain't even gonna lie, it hurts. But hopefully he can do some crazy things here in Seattle. As we head to midseason, we are... Kenny Pickett, my guy, you are what? 1 in 23 in your career? I was expecting a jump this year. We're 0-7 again. What the heck? We have 1 win in 1.5 seasons. Kenny, are you just not that guy? Your morale's down. We don't got Ellerby yet, of course, because we didn't start him. Defense though, Ellison's the only star. Haven't seen Staley, Jose, whatever your name is, Bowers. Get out of my face. Whoa! What? I should have freaking bought his thing. He's X Factor. What the heck? When did I draft him like round 2, right? Okay, that is 100% the Quandre Diggs. Okay, that just made me happy because there's not too much to be happier about right now. I got stars all over the board. We're 0-7 by my boy Xavier Pleasant coming in at a superstar X Factor, picked in the 2nd round. Woo, I love that. I love that. Noah Fant is here for contracts. Quandre Diggs can walk now. We got your replacement. Sidney Jones. We'll see. DJ Jones, maybe. Damian Lewis, probably. Darrell Taylor ain't too bad as well. Noah Fant, of course, we'd like to bring him back. The biggest name given back in that Russell Wilson trade. He's happy to stay. 86 overall. But he hasn't been too crazy with us, considering we are 0-7 again. Both the Jones here, I'm probably going to let walk. Damian Lewis... I'll probably sign Damian Lewis back. He ain't too shabby at all, just 26 years old. Welcome back, my guy. Let's go now to the end of the season and see how we're doing. Hopefully we have more than 1 win, because that would be an improvement technically. What I'm getting from this is Seahawks playbook is just absolutely stinky. 4-13. It's better than last season. Look, it's progression. Little progression is better than no progression. You know how it is. Kyle Trask, the stats are a little glitched out there. I'm going freaking Bucks playbook next year, because this offensive playbook is doo-doo. What the heck? Kenny Pickett sucks. Oh my god. Defense sucks too. Wow. Wow. He had a freaking Baker Mayfield sophomore season. Why did you get so bad? 4K yards, 22 touchdowns. That's less than last year. 21 interceptions. That's more than last year. Yards less than last year. What happened? Sophomore slump in full effect. Chris Carson, ain't gonna cap. Kinda sucks. Under 4 a carry, even though he's 88, 89 overall. 12 touchdowns, 1,000 yards. Usually running backs be getting like 3,500 yards on this game if they're 90 plus. I guess he's not 90 plus, but you know what I mean. George Pickens though. My boy George Pickens still doing his thing. DK, there's absolutely no excuse for you not to get 1K yards every year. Fant, Eskridge is mid. I gotta get somebody in free agency. Defense, don't think I forgot about y'all. Y'all suck too. Y'all suck too, man. Jordan Brooks, 151 tackles, leads the way by a long margin. Jose Bowers did his thing. 13 sacked. Montez Sweat, a little disappointing after I gave him all that money, and he ends up with the same amount of sacks as DJ Jones with 5. Jordan Brooks had 4 himself. Not the best, but it's a very promising start from our number 5 overall pick in Jose Bowers. And look who's leading our interceptions is Roman Ellison, the middle linebacker we drafted. He's number 95. Disgusting for a middle linebacker, but that's okay. Prez, back-to-back 2 pick seasons. Are you kidding me? I've said everything. I've seen everything. MVP is this guy. Can I get anything in the NFC? Jose Bowers, Defensive Rookie of the Year. I don't think I had anybody for offensive. Ooh. Ooh, we got the top 2. The linebacker Roman Ellison gets in here as well. No Pleasant. Xavier Pleasant, number 8 as well. Love it. Mr. FanDuel won best wide receiver. Let's go ahead and check out some Devies. I don't think we're going to get anything on offense. Maybe George Pickens, but we don't even get that. Ellerby, also only a star, unfortunately. Pickett, I need you to step it up, my guy, because what you have been doing is not resulting in wins. Jose Bowers, and Darrell Taylor. We didn't have this guy. Is he actually superstar? Dude, holy crap, what a draft we just had. He's superstar. Sean Staley is superstar. I'm not re-signing DJ Jones because it is Sean Staley time. Jose Bowers went up. I love that. Darrell Taylor as well. That's great. I already said those, but, you know, I'm just happy. I'm happy with those upgrades. Hopefully we get more wins than 0 at midseason next year. Super Bowl 58 was a rematch with the Chiefs-Niners. Niners were 8-9 and made it all the way. They were still top of this division, though. This division absolutely fell off because we suck now for whatever reason. Mahomes just clean sweep this year. What a season for him. Gets another Super Bowl to his resume. Ah, right. Darrell Taylor went up to superstar, and I didn't re-sign him. Am I going to re-sign? Dude, look how much money he freaking wants. In a 4-year deal? I can't do it. We got Roman Ellison now for a reason. I'll probably just slide him out to outside linebacker or Jordan Brooks, whoever. Darrell Taylor, gonna have to walk. Now, what could I do to upgrade this team in free agency? Because we're struggling. First and foremost, I'll change the playbooks because that's a big thing. Gotta get another receiver. Maybe another offensive lineman. We got Ellerby for right tackle, but maybe I get somebody better at right guard. I don't know. Crosby, if I slide him in, he'll go up a few ratings, I think. Defense is sick. Defense is sick. I'm going to get another shutdown corner, though, to pair alongside Stingley and Reed, because other than those guys, it's not much else, and I think that's the only weakness on this defense. Got about 84 mil to play with. We got a lot of young talent on the team, so we're going to have a ton of money to work with the next few seasons to get some vets in, like Tyron Smith, like a Cameron Jordan, like a Tyler Boyd. Tyler Boyd in the slot would be kind of fire here. I ain't gonna lie with you. You know what? I think he's actually gonna be my choice. Laviska Shenault's here. That'd be a little fun as well. But Tyler Boyd, we know he is elite at that slot position. It's gonna be a 4-year deal. It's gonna be quite a bit. But George Pickens is still on his rookie deal as well, and it's second round money as well. So it ain't even too crazy. We are number 1 for Tyler Boyd. Hopefully we can get him. Actually, that's what I want. I want corners. Tell me there's some corners. Marcus Peters, Darius Slay, Christian Fulton wouldn't be too bad, but I mean, he's literally a lower overall than DJ Reed. I was hoping there was like that solidified elite CB1 in this class. There really isn't that, but I'm going to get Marcus Peters just on a 1-year deal. It shouldn't be too bad. Let's bring him back to Washington. I had high expectations for this free agency, but it really didn't go as much. We're only going to... Tyler Boyd rejected. Okay, well, that was like the big player that I was hoping to get, and he rejected me. Well, that sucks there because there's low-key like nobody else, I think, and he was so perfect. Yeah, everybody's gone. Laviska's gone. I think Claypool was there as well. Wow, we just got finessed, bro. We just got finessed. I was number 1 on it too. You know what I'm gonna do? So when I was changing this slot in the depth chart, I actually saw that Noah Fant was a higher rating than George Pickens there. I think next season we play Noah Fant at slot. And I'm going to sign Tyler Higbee. It's a little wild, I'm not going to lie, but there's no other receivers. Tyler Higbee wants a freaking 3-year deal at 31 years old. I'll give you a 2-year deal. That's enough, my guy. And I might experiment with Fant in the slot next year and see if he can go crazy. See if he can fulfill his potential that he had coming out of the draft in the first round. DJ want him, because why not? Tyler Higbee and DJ want him are here. Sweet. Hopefully our plan goes attack next year. Go ahead, kick off the draft. I did find some good talents that I private work out, so I'm pretty excited as we have pick number 3. Bears, Dolphins, 1 and 2. Interesting. This is the only pick we have. I think so, right? I think we already got the 2 from the Broncos and all that good stuff, but we do have an extra second. It's 29th though, so who really cares? But let's go ahead and check out the guys I probably work out. Jason Northrup doesn't look too bad with 8 finesse moves, but his ratings were incredible. Elite, great elite there. It doesn't look too he looks great, but I just don't need edge that much, so I don't know if I'm gonna go in. Y'all see what I see? Dude, this guy looked crazy when I was looking at the class before I was going to private workout, people. Juan Jones is that partner in crime to Derek Stingley that I've been looking for. B caching, man, press, C-zone. He's only 5'11". He's in the slot, though, so you know he's going to be a beast. His ratings, elite, great, good, amazing stuff there. NFL Combine was really good. Number 1 in the Cone Drill there. And he's a top 5 talent, A tackling as well. Oh man, this boy's about to be a beast in the slot for me. I'm gonna go him at number 3 probably. Actually, he's not the highest in the draft board here. He's actually pretty far down. He's at number 15. I can trade down. I might be able to get a player or something, you know? So the Bills have pick 9. That's probably like the sweet spot where I want to trade back to. But the real question is, who do they got for me that I would like to grab? Dawson Knox, 89, Tremaine Edmonds wouldn't be too shabby. Ed Oliver, Gabriel Davis could score me 4 touchdowns in the playoffs. If I ever make the playoffs, we haven't even gotten over 4 wins, so I'm just looking past picture. I think I like Ed Oliver. I'm not gonna lie with you. We can move Poona Ford down. We got our boy Sean Staley, I think his name is, superstar development. Ed Oliver would definitely help this defense a lot. It's orange right now. If I add in that number 20 whatever pick, it's still not enough. What if I... Yeah, look at this. Dude, there's no way we're this bad next year, right? There's no reason that we should be this bad next year. I'm adding in a future second. That's 33. It's still not enough. Okay. But now if I add this one in, it should be good. Now it's getting on my nerves a little bit. Should I do 35 or is that too much? I'm going to ask for your 3rd round pick next year. And that, ladies and gentlemen, should be good. Let's go. We got Ed Oliver pick number 9. Going back a little bit, they're going up all the way to 3. It's expensive, but we get an 88 overall player, and we're getting a superstar X Factor cornerback that's a top 5 talent. Here's to absolutely praying though that he doesn't go in the picks 1 through 8, because Madden be cheesing like that. I mean, it's not really cheesing because it's the draft. Anything could happen, but if I am not mistaken, he is still here. Double J, Juan Jones, baby. Get on the team. Hidden development, crazy athletic ratings. Besides the strength, my boy's got to hit that weight room. But you know what? He's clamped. He's clamped. Welcome in Derek Stingley, DJ Reed, and Juan Jones. Let's rock. Next pick, Trent Davis might be my man here. 29 in the 2nd round. Center. Doesn't look too bad. Can help us out. Another hidden dev. I think I've gotten a... I don't think I've gotten a normal for like one of my top picks. You know, like round 2s. And 1s. I don't know why I said it like that, but you know what I mean? We have been on fire this draft, or this video as a whole, but we cannot translate them to wins. Ben Wayne, elite, great, good. That's enough for me. I don't even know his skills. D finesse, D power moves. Maybe he's more of like an inside linebacker though. Ben Wayne. Draft recap time. Juan Jones about to be 82 overall. He's only 77, but that ain't too shabby. My boy Trent Davis is actually 73 though. That is definitely nice. I'm excited for Juan Jones though, and to see what he can do on this Legion of Boom defense that we're getting, number 6. And he's got 74 man, 72 zone, not too bad, 72 press as well. Good tackling, good catching, great athletic ratings that you guys already saw. This man's legit. I might get his staff point development thing revealed too. As this class as a whole though, there was an 81 overall, but it's a running back, of course. It's always a running back. And then there's a deep drop off. The edge that another guy I have a private workout. Also 77 overall, number 2 player in the class. Does not look too shabby. Went to the Raiders at, I believe, pick number 5. So I could have got him if I remained put, but I'm happy I didn't. And then our boy Juan Jones, also 77 overall. So he was tied for the number 2 player in this class. This class was a lot worse than the last one. The last one was insane. This one, I mean, we're already in the 74s, which is quite low. And if I click this guy, it's actually, all right, that didn't work because it was our guy. I was going to say, if I click this guy, he's probably not even going to be hidden, but I clicked the guy that I knew was hidden instead. Andrew Cantu, as you can see, is normal. So let's go to year 3. We have finally made it to year number 3, where this offense doesn't remain too changed up. We got our boy Davis now at center, and Ellerby starting, Zion Johnson at right guard now, and we also added in 87 overall Tyler Higbee, so it ain't too bad. But I said finally because I just changed this whole defense, because we're changing to a 3-4 now. I don't know what's happening with the 4-3, but it's not working. So I changed to a 3-4. Ed Oliver, Staley, Poona Ford at defensive line, moved Sweat Bowers out to outside linebacker, and that took 5 years because it takes so long on Madden. By the way, totally forgot I picked up Marcus Peters. So my boy Juan Jones, unfortunately, is going to be the CB4. He's probably not going to get too much action, but I am going to go check out his dev trait. Reveal hidden development. We got our boy Trent Davis as well, but he's probably going to be star, and it's a center, so I don't really care too much. Actually, depending on what dev trait he is, maybe I put him over Marcus Peters. You know, if he's superstar. Okay. I'm making him my number 2. Dude, did I not say he was X Factor in like one when I drafted him or something. He's legit X Factor. That is 2 X Factor DBs we have drafted in this video. We literally are making the Legion of Boom again. This is sick, bro. We got Perez already. Perez is Perez. He's doing his thing. We got freaking elite X Factor corner. We got Derrick Stingley, who's a superstar. We got Pleasant, who's X Factor as well. I mean, we have built this up, dude. If we don't freaking win this year, I don't know what to say. I'm going straight to midseason. Let's pray I'm not 0-7 because I'm sick of seeing that record at midseason. We're 3-3. It's not bad. We're still bottom of the division, though, which I do not like at all. But it's 3 wins. It's not too bad. We're still in contention for the #1 seed in this division. Our center dude is star, like I said. I feel like we're going to have some contracts now, though. Jordan Brooks, Eskridge. Look, just Jordan Brooks, though. Okay, we got to go crazy this free agency. I'm going to have money. Everybody's on a cheap deal. Jordan Brooks, my guy. 5-year deal, all the money in the world. Come back to Seattle. 92 now. He's been progressing nicely, you know. Yeah, we don't got too much else to do, right? I'm trying to like figure out something to do. I think we're good. We only had 1 player to re-sign. We already checked out our dev traits. Now we just pray we can finally make the playoffs 3 years into this freaking rebuild with a sick team. Honestly, I really like this team we've built. And we haven't been going too crazy in free agency like I could have, like a Tyron Smith, like a Jeffrey Simmons, all those good guys that I could have just grabbed. Week 18 is here. Why do we suck? I changed the playbooks too. I literally changed the playbooks to the Buccaneers offense and then to Baltimore defense. That didn't seem to work at all. 5 wins. It's an improvement of last year, but I'm not happy. 21st, yo, Pickett. Third and yards. Okay, the defense still sucks too. Wow. Pickett, a lot of yards, but only 25 touchdowns, 16 picks. You guys know what playbook I'm going to next year. I've had enough of this. Chris Carson sucks. I literally re-signed him because I thought he was going to be sick because he's like 88. He's a high overall, 86 overall. You know, running backs go crazy in simulation. He sucks. 3.6 a carry. Man, I should have let him walk. Big mistake from me. DK Metcalf finally had himself a year. 1,400 yards, 8 tutties for him. George Pickens also had 8 touchdowns, 1,200 yards. Noah Fant, who I did put in the slot, and he did his thing. However, what happened to Tyler Higbee? Tyler Higbee just disappeared off the team, even though he was technically the starting tight end with Noah Fant in the slot. So instead, it was freaking Peyton Hendershot who played, and he's not a bad overall. He did his thing, but if that was Higbee, I mean, could we have been more deadly? Could Pickett have been better? What the heck? He's looking at 87, and I signed him to a big deal. Why would he leave like that? Ed Oliver, shout out to him. 21 tackle for losses. Tackles was Juan Jones, our superstar X Factor corner. Sack numbers. Okay, maybe I should go back to 4-3. What the heck? Dude, I looked up what's a good 3-4 playbook. It said Ravens the best one. I won so many Super Bowls with this one. No. It sucks. My highest sack number was 7. What the heck, man? We got no picks as well. Juan Jones got one. Shout out to him, but this team sucks for some reason. Russell Wilson was the freaking franchise. MVP goes to Zeke. I'm just getting mad now. We're not getting anything. No offensive rookie of the year. No defensive rookie of the year. Not even my boy Juan Jones gets in there. Yeah, this season. Ooh, shout out Kayvon Thibodeau. It's cool to see. This season I'm going ham in free agency in everything. I might even trade my draft picks. I'm not gonna lie with you. I didn't even scout anything or change any of my scouts, like their positions and stuff, because I thought we would be good finally. I think it's time we finally go all in. Pickett is just not developing like how I wanted him to. I hate Tyler Higbee now. Tyler Higbee flaked on us like that. No Debbie's there. Defense. Ed Oliver went up. That's awesome to see. Montez Sweat went up after 7 sacks. That's cool as well. Shout out Juan Jones though. Next year is our year. Okay, I overlooked this though. It said 3-4 disguise. I was not in a 3-4 disguise, so let's try that out. It's a 76%, which isn't too bad. But yeah, you guys saw that. I'm sick of this offense. You already know what I'm doing. Look. This is why I did it. Look who just won freaking Super Bowl 59 and back-to-back Super Bowl winners and Super Bowl MVP, and Patrick Mahomes beat the football team. Who'd they draft? They drafted Trayvon Walker, right, in the first year. Carson Wentz. No, surely not. If this is Carson Wentz, I mean, what a story for him. What a comeback in his career. Just a straight revival. Look at this team. 99, Jonathan Allen, McLaurin, Chase Young, Gibson's a 96, and their QB is... Oh. Well, that's freaking why. They signed Aaron Rodgers, Carson Wentz. He remained as Carson Wentz. From what I remember, I don't think we had anybody to re-sign. I'm not even going to check it. I'm going straight to free agency with about 66 mil in hand. Let's have some fun. I'm getting another receiver so we don't get another Tyler Higbee situation. I don't want Aaron Donald. I want Amari Cooper, though. I want DeAndre Hopkins, though. Orlando Brown, David Bakhtiari. I don't know why I said his name like that. Trey Henderson. Yeah, we got some names now. I'm tempted to sign Aaron Jones. Honestly, Chris Carson is making me mad. Do I sign Aaron Jones and trade Chris Carson? I think that's the way. Chris Carson is literally disgusting. He has not been good at all. Aaron Jones, I don't care if you're 30 years old, you're 95, you're a superstar dev, and you don't have another bid. Like, what? Question is, do I want Amari Cooper or Rondale Moore? Rondale Moore's tempting me. Playing him in the slot, he's still 25, so he's going to keep progressing as well. Amari Cooper, obviously, is the better player right now. 95 overall. Might be able to help us win right now. I think I'll go Cooper. He's looking for a ring nowadays. He wants a big deal. I'm going to give him a big deal. I even just spent all my staff points on the receiver boost, and as you see, he's ours to lose. Amari, don't let me down. The audacity of you to show up on my screen right now, Tyler. What happened? Where did you go last year? Where did you go? You know what? I'm going to give him the most disrespectful contract of all time. I don't care. He made me mad last year. He flaked on us after I gave him big money. I promised him a good role on the team as well. He was going to be at tight end. Noah Fant was in the slot. Tyler Higbee, this is what you deserve, my guy. Yeah. 0.02. Ooh, JJ Watt. I think JJ Watt would be beautiful. JJ Watt, he's still looking for a ring himself. He's ring chasing here at the end of his career. 36 years old now, but he's still an 85 overall superstar X Factor. You know what? 1 year deal. I don't care. I'll give him all the money he wants because JJ Watt's impact on the game is still at such an elite level. 124 points puts me well above everybody else. Okay, I didn't get JJ Watt. Dude, I gave him so much money. That was unreal. We got Aaron Jones, though. We got Tristan Hill. We got Amari Cooper. I could be more happy if I got JJ Watt, but he rejected me. Dude, I gave him so much. Is there anybody else I could get that's not JJ Watt? Ogba wouldn't be too bad. He's got a lot of bids on him. Because I got something else in mind. I still got Chris Carson, guys. Remember, I could trade him. I could trade my first round pick and potentially get a cracked defensive lineman. Or do I just take someone? I don't know. Zach Roby doesn't look too bad. Oh, Tyler Higbee rejected me. Good. I didn't want you anyway. Here's what I'm thinking. I have pick number 4 in the class, but we got to win now. We've been on fire in the draft, I'm not going to lie. But remember, I did sign Aaron Jones, and bang. An 88 rated Chris Carson is still here. If I package him alongside that pick number 4, we could potentially get a banger. Nobody wants Chris Carson. You know what? I don't really blame him. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you the Carolina Panthers. Have the number 5 overall pick this year. They suck. Some of their players are getting a little bit mad. Brian Burns here, he's intriguing. DJ Moore, don't really need him. Jeremy Chin, but you know what I see next. Derrick Brown. We could use a little Derrick Brown. 88 overall at the age of 27 now. Fortunately, never went up to superstar, but that star is good enough. Pick number 4 and Kyron Williams I'm throwing in here because he actually has green interest from around the league. I'm doing it, baby. Derrick Brown, 88 overall. Gonna probably slide him out to the left end or right end, whichever one Ed Oliver isn't at, and welcome to the team. That definitely improves our D-line even more. And I think I'm gonna go with another D-line for our round 2 pick. Never mind, we don't have a round 2 pick. I'm simming to the end of the draft. Year 4, y'all. Year number 4. I swear, if we don't make the playoffs, I don't even know what to say. This team is sick. Kenny Pickett. The world is in your hand, my guy. This is like this season. We've been very patient with you, and you haven't really given us too much to be looking forward to, I guess you could say. But now we got you Amari Cooper. This O-line's looking as good as it's ever looked. You got George Pickens as your wide receiver 3. Noah Fant, 90 overall as well. Aaron Jones, we even brought in a 95 running back. No excuse. Derrick Brown, we traded for a huge, massive trade. We traded the number freaking 4 pick. That's crazy. This defense is sexy, though. Not a normal development in sight. My boy Juan Jones developing nicely. My boy Xavier Pleasant developing nicely. You already know. And Bowers as well. It's sick. Special is going to be looking like this. You saw the playbook changes already. This should be the year. If it's not the year, I'll go one more year. But if it's the year, I'll probably go another year and see if we can do a repeat. Ladies and gentlemen, moment of truth. We are at mid-season. We are at week 7, and we are 5-1. We have already tied our most wins in a season at mid-season this year, and you absolutely love to see that. It is about time. We also got a breakout player, and that is going... I'm disappointed, coach. I had one of my best games, but we lost. Okay, who... warn those DBs. It's Pickens. Ooh, George Pickens, 4 tutties, 200 yards. That's ridiculous in simulation, but he's in the slot. We're in the Chiefs playbook. Kenny Pickett, throw it his way. In case I do go another season, though, we got some contracts to fulfill here. A lot of superstars. You can see Prez, Stingley, Ed Oliver, George Pickens, Jonah Williams, Zion Johnson, Kenny Pickett. I would love every single one of y'all back. By the way, Stingley is still just 23 years old. He's 90 overall and superstar development. My guy, 7-year deal. You are a lifer. Oh. Week 18. Have we made the playoffs? We have 12-5. Oh, it's been so long. It's been so long. Our first time in this video. Finally, we finished top of the NFC West as well. Awesome stuff. Kenny Pickett did his thing. Finally, as he is in the top for passing leaders there. Number 2. Only trailing Justin Herbert. 6 in offensive yards. Pickett stepped up. Okay, dude, the freaking article thing I read, false. It said freaking Ravens playbook. It said this guy's 3-4 will never let you down. It has let me down. 30th? Are you kidding me? 5,123 yards for Kenny Pickett. 44 touchdowns, a career high. 12 interceptions, a career low. So a perfect year from him. Definitely a big jump. Aaron Jones behind him definitely helps. And Chris Carson said goodbye. I'm not going to be the number 2 here. That's why I tried to trade him, but I guess he found his way out. Receiving wise was very well spread out. DK Metcalf about 1,200 yards, 12 touchdowns. Noah Fant 1,150, 11 touchdowns. George Pickens almost 1,100, 7 touchdowns. Amari Cooper 6 touchdowns. Aaron Jones 6 touchdowns as both of them get some good yardage as well. Kenny Pickett was slinging that thing very nicely. Jordan Brooks 115 tackles leads the way. 20 tackle for losses from the newest trade addition in Derrick Brown. 19 for Ed Oliver, Jordan Brooks, Bowers, Staley, all with 12, I believe it was, and Bowers got himself 15.5 sacks, but actually it just clicked in my mind that you guys sucked statistically, as you were 30th ranked defense in the league in terms of yardage given up. So I won't forget that. But the sack number is looking kind of nice this year, ain't gonna lie. Why is this defense bad, bro? We have players all across the board, bro. Front 7, secondary, everything. Everything is filled out. Shout out Stingley, though, with 4 interceptions, 3 for Brooks, Jones, Pleasant. We got ourselves the Panthers, though, in the first round, who I actually stole Derrick Brown from, and I gave him the number 4 overall pick. So, who they chose with that pick, I don't know. Hopefully, he doesn't come back to bite me, as the Cowboys are the number 1 seed. NFC, AFC was the Bengals, I think, but please don't. Derrick Brown, you gotta have your revenge game, right? Barely. Literally barely. 31-28, 3-point victory for us. We have a weekly award winner. It's going to be Montez Sweat, 3 sacks coming through. Matt Corral is on the Giants. Interesting, and they're in the playoffs, and he's going ham as he just won player of the week. Next up, we got the Saints, 12-5. Kamara still here. Is Malik Willis, right? They drafted Malik Willis. We beat them, though, 31-14. Here's the team I just do not like. The 13-4, cracked out of their minds. Dallas Cowboys, Dak player of the week. Derrick Brown, 4 sacks. Oh my god, that's why I traded for you. However, this is the Amari Cooper revenge game. He is looking to get vengeance. He is looking to get that ring, and he's going to go crazy against his old team. That's not good. That's not good, bro. My window is closing. By the way, I remember I had I don't know why I'm remembering this now, but we had a Pickens breakout and I totally skipped past it. So my bad, Pickens. MVP went to a 9-8 Chargers. Justin Herbert. Okay. Where's Pickett? Pickett's number 8. It's good to see his name finally in here. He should go up to superstar, which means his rating should keep going up. And next year's got to be the year. Go check out some Devies. Kenny Pickett, superstar development. Perfect. Pickens didn't go up. Unfortunately, I totally forgot about his breakout too. If you sim it, I don't think it even registers, but Pickett's a 91 superstar now. That's awesome. That's really awesome. Defense. I don't think anything changed here. Something has to change here. I might go back to a 4-3 because a 3-4 it's not it, bro. I don't know. But you know how long that took me to change everybody's position, bro? That took a fat minute. I don't know why it takes so long. It should just be one click and you can just switch the positions, but no. That should have been us. That should have been freaking us. The Cowboys beat us to get to the Super Bowl just to put up an absolute stinker of a performance. a donut. 0 points. They lose to the Texans, who were in the Super Bowl. 27-0. Kareem Hunt is with Deshaun Watson. Hide your kids, hide your wife. One guy I need back for sure, though, is George Pickens. I will not let him go. He was one of my first draft picks in this entire video. He's very close in our hearts, all right? I don't care how much money I got to give him. I'm giving it to him. He's a 94, and he's staying. Ronald Jones, backup running back. Kendall Fuller, another depth piece at cornerback. I love it. That's all we're doing here. Pick 30, future second, and a future 5th round pick is getting me up to 15 in this year's class because of this fella right here named Danny Batch. He is a safety, B-hit power, B-man. I did private work on him. Crazy good ratings, crazy good combine. Look at his skills though. A's, so many A's, bro. Catching, awareness, finesse moves. That's lucky, but B-man is beautiful. B-hit power as well. We need some safety depth because I don't got too much other than my top 2 guys. He is going to help out massively. He is hidden development. He is the only pick I'm going to choose in this draft. And let's go to year 5. Let's go to year 5. Okay, I haven't even checked out my team yet, but I'm going to buy this thing for Danny Batch there for 50 points to reveal his hidden development trait. And then I'm probably going to change our defense to a 4-3. First and foremost, let's go ahead and go check out what my man's is. He's star. Okay, whatever. This is going to change in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, on another note, I'm not changing it. I'm keeping it. This guy's 3-4 Baltimore. I trust it. I trust it. I don't know why I'm trusting it, but I also can't be asked to change everybody's position. Here we are, year 5. Nothing really has changed other than people just developing, like a Kenny Pickett, like our old line, looking all good, looking all tasty. We have 4 receiving threats that are 92 plus overall, so this offense should be hot. This defense is so sick, honestly. It is amazing. Juan Jones, 89. Pleasance, 90. Unfortunately, Batch is only a star, but you know what? That's all I need him to be. I just need him to be a rotational piece. DJ Reed Jr., Kendall Fuller we brought in. I mean, come on. Come on. Specialist is looking like this. Let's go ahead and get Simmons. Let's get Simmons. Honestly, like, it really shouldn't matter what playbook I'm in. This defense on paper is ridiculous. Like, it is unbelievable what we have here. We are 5-2, top of the division. You know what? I'm going straight to the offs. Like I was saying, though, they're like, why does the playbook matter so much, bro? I swear. You guys saw how it affected the offense just like that in the snap of a finger. We finished 12-5 once again. Not too bad. Number 1 in the NFC West again, so I cannot complain. This season, we're 10th in offensive yards, so nothing too crazy. Kenny Pickett still had a good year. I just trusted it. I don't know why, but I trusted it. It's up to 9th now, which is not bad, even though we finished with the same record as last year. Pickett, 4,629 yards, 36 touchdowns to 11 picks. Phenomenal year. Phenomenal year. Once again, led us to the number 1 seed in the NFC West. Aaron Jones did his thing, 16 tutties, 4.8 a carry. And look, Ronald Jones actually decided to stay with us, unlike freaking Chris Carson. And George Pickens had 33 rushing attempts, so we were using him in all sorts of ways. George Pickens also was the leading receiver with 1,200. The stats aren't too crazy, but they were very well spread out. 8 touchdowns for him. Amari Cooper, 1,000 yards, 5 touchdowns. Noah Fant, 950 and 7. And then DK Metcalf, the 4th one, 820 yards, 10 picks. Or not 10 picks, 10 tutties. Jordan Brooks obviously leads the way for tackles made, as he do. Ed Oliver, 20 tackle for losses. Bowers, 15. Montez Sweat with 10 sack numbers. Jordan Brooks, really? What happened to Bowers? What happened to Montez Sweat? Only 7 sacks. And then after that, it's a complete drop-off. Wow. I guess we had a lot combined with, like, these guys. I don't know. It's not great. Stingley, I think that's back-to-back seasons with 4 interceptions, so shout out to him. Shout out to Double J. First round, though, we got the Atlanta Falcons, who are only 8-9. They do have a 99 AJ Terrell, though. That's awesome to see, and I'm sure a 99 Kyle Pitts as well, because that boy good. Next week, we got the New Orleans Saints, who are 11-6. We beat them last year, so I'm praying we can ride that momentum again here. Oh my God, 43-41. And here we are once again. The 14-3 Cowboys, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, tell me I won. Tell me I won. I won! 24-21. Oh my God. Oh my God, we made it and we beat the Cowboys. Thank the Lord. I hate that team. I hate that team on Madden Simulation. We're here. Finally, 12-5. We're playing the Chiefs, of course, because the Chiefs are like that. Lamar is your MVP. Bro, okay, nah. Look at this. Look at this. I need Cowboys playbook, bro. Dak Prescott, best QB. Zeke, best running back. CeeDee Lamb, best wide receiver. Best O-line. Oh, yeah, they drafted Tyler Linderbaum, who's a 99 overall. Jamari Sawyer, who's a 90 overall. O-line rule. I'm making them both superstar because we're going to need it. Shout out Zion Johnson and Jonah Williams for getting in here, man. DeMarcus Lawrence, Cowboys. Micah Parsons. You ready for Trayvon Diggs? Bang. It's Sauce Gardner. Shout out Sauce Gardner for cock blocking that. Where's Trayvon Diggs? He's not even in here. I'm actually so happy we made it, dude. We're 5 years into this. It's been a long recording session as well. And we didn't get any Devies on the offense. No Pickett, no Pickens. Unfortunately, the picks are just not doing the development thing. The picks as in Pickett and Pickens. I don't know. Defensively, nothing here either. But you know what? That is okay. We're in the Super Bowl. I'm happy. Kendall Fuller flaked on us as they always do. I don't know. Stingley never went up, but he's a 97 anyway. Let's go check out this Cowboys team, though, because what's going on over there? Team we're facing. The team that has 499 overalls. Let's just go ahead one by one. Dak, 95. Zeke, 99. That guy, CeeDee Lamb. Michael Gallup still there. Cole Teague, superstar wide receiver from Oregon. They have 390 overalls as well. Isaiah Likely they drafted in 2022. Interesting stuff there. Obviously, their O-line is sick with Sawyer. Tyler Linderbaum, who somehow fell to them. Leo Collins, who might get traded in real life, actually. DeMarcus Lawrence is still there at 35, still doing his thing, too. They signed Trey Hendrickson, Neville Gallimore, Oza Adigizua, Tim Settle, all developed very nicely. Henry Toa, X-Factor outside linebacker. Oh, my God. Kenneth Murray's a superstar at 89 overall. Of course, this dude, he's pretty good as well. Diggs is still doing his thing. 95 overall. Kyler Gordon, they drafted Kyler Gordon and Tyler Linderbaum. What a draft they had as well to already add on to a stacked team. Is anybody under like 78 on their team at any position besides freaking kicker? That's an unbelievable team, but guess what? We're about to smack them. Let's get into it. What am I saying? I just beat them. What did what? What just happened in my head? Why is Mark Andrews on? No, I'm checking the Chiefs too. I'm sorry. If you want to skip, I'll put the time thing to skip to the Super Bowl. But what is this? Did you guys see that? The Cowboys are just in my head, bro. After seeing all of their awards, I just thought, I don't know. Let's check out the Chiefs team briefly here. They have like 20 99s. Obviously, the guys, Clyde Edwards-Helaire for some reason is 99. Creed Humphrey. Trey Smith is a 99. My God. Yeah, this is the guy I saw. They have Mark Andrews. They lose Kelsey, they get Andrews. What the heck? Is salary cap even a thing? Chris Jones, Michael Onwenu, L'Jarius Sneed, Nick Bowens at 94. Wandell Robinson, who they drafted in 2022. Lewis Sign, they draft. What is this team? Oh, yeah, we lost. We lost. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. Let's go ahead and get Simmons, baby, as we are at Hard Rock Stadium. I believe we get the first touchdown of the game to go up 7-0, and that's going to be it for the first quarter there. Second quarter on its way. Chiefs drive down, get a touchdown for themselves. 7-all here, 2 minutes to go. We get a touchdown, hold them out. We do. 7-point lead at the end of the first half. I like it, but the Chiefs are known for coming back in some very big games, but we actually have quite a good lead right now. 21-7. Okay, we got ball as well as hop in and watch what the boys are up to. The absolute most stacked offense of all time. We should have put George Pickens as my number 2 because that was our guy that we've been rolling with for so long. Kenny Pickett's having a day. Yeah, another thought, this video is very long, so I'm just gonna go ahead and sim it like this. We punted. Okay, looks like we punted. Chiefs have the ball now and they're driving down in the freaking snap of a finger. Are you kidding me right now? We're getting some good stops here. 2nd and 10 now. They're in our half. 3rd and 10, 5-yard reception. 4th and 5. Are they going to kick a field goal? They don't. They go for it, and it's a 3-yard penalty on Xavier Pleasant. Pleasant, what is you doing, my boy? What is you doing? We're getting some goal line stops here. 4th and goal on the 6. I'll go in and watch this. 4th and goal on our own 6. This is pretty much... This is the game. This is the game right here. We get a stop here. I think we win. I think we have a comfortable lead. And Tyreek Hill was literally the most open you can be in the 14-21 now. 1 possession lead. Big gain from us right off bat. But Frank Clark, who's still there, gets a huge sack on us as we're going to be punting the ball. But we pinned them on the 4, though. But they're already on the 12. They're already on the 19. Already on the 28. 31. 31. 31. 3rd and 10. It's freaking Jose Bowers. Who else, man? And here we go. 4th and 14 on their own 27 after a massive Jose Bowers sack. Patrick Mahomes throws a pick. And it's a pick 6. It's a walk-off interception for who else but Juan Jones, our very own superstar X Factor cornerback that we drafted a pair alongside Derek Stingley. Let's go, baby. That should be game. We should be good. We're up by a solid 2 touchdowns now with under 2 minutes to go. They still got all their timeouts. My God, what the freaking drive they just had. But it's our ball. It's victory formation. Ladies and gentlemen, year number 5. We've done it. Holy, let's go, man. Crazy. Go and check out some stats here. And Kenny Pickett out-dueled Patrick Mahomes. He did it. 30 for 44. He was 380 yards, 3 touchdowns, and no interceptions. Are you kidding me right now? 1 pick, 1 very costly game-clinching interception there by Patrick Mahomes that we all saw at the end. Only 1 passing touchdown, only 233 yards, 53% completion rate. Mahomes was clamped. Yeah, our defense is sick. Clyde sucks. Aaron Jones kind of sucked too. I'm not gonna lie with you, but yeah, the run game, it wasn't a ground game in this game. It was a passing game for our team at least. DK Metcalf, 124 yards, 1 touchdown. Noah Fant, who was in the Russell Wilson trade, ends up giving us a Super Bowl touchdown and a Super Bowl trophy with a touchdown for him. 76 yards. Wan'Dale Robinson, Amari Cooper, George Pickens had a touchdown, 78 yards as well. Him, Fant, DK, I love them all. I love you too, Cooper, but you know, the other 3 were some real ones. Mark Andrews didn't do anything, 26 yards, 2 receptions. We clamped him up. Defensively, it's Jordan Brooks, of course, who leads the way for tackles made, alongside Veron McKinley. 3 tackle for losses for Jose Bauer, 2 for Sweat, 2 for Chris Jones, 1 for a few people. 3 sacks for Jose Bowers. Oh my God, this dude was legit, bro. Was he my first pick in the non-real life class? I think he was. Shout out Ed Oliver, Derrick Brown, Juan Jones, who had the pick as well. Shout out Jose Bowers, who I wouldn't be surprised if he won Super Bowl MVP with these stats. This should be a long video. I know y'all like them long rebuilds, man, but here we are. Super Bowl MVP went to Juan Jones. Honestly, just as good. One of my draft picks. That's how I like it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be wraps for this rebuild, though. Definitely a long one, but let's go ahead. Check out the squad, man. Kenny Pickett, 94 overall. He had a rough start to his NFL career, as we were like 1-16 in the first season, I believe. And then next season we had like 3 wins. It was a tough start, but after year number 4, year number 5, he started rolling. We started getting hot. We started making the playoffs. We started competing with the best of them. And at the end of the day, he delivered us a great performance and a Super Bowl trophy at the end of it. George Pickens, who we got in that same draft class, was phenomenal. So good. Did he fall to me in the 3rd round? I think it was, right? Them injury concerns just scared people. Fell all the way to me at pick number 10 in the 3rd round, similar to DK Metcalf. And he showed out, bro. He showed out every single year. Put up 1,000 yards, put up some good touchdown numbers, a lot of receptions as well. 98, 94, 87 here, 88. Crazy. DK Metcalf was DK Metcalf. He was doing his thing, being elite as he is. Chris Carson sucks. Shout out Chris Carson. He sucks. Also, Tyler Higbee and Chris Carson are on my hate list for sure. Noah Fant, shout out to him. Crucial part of this team. O-line was sick, dude. We drafted Ellerbe, Zion Johnson, of course, in the real life draft class. My boy Trent Davis, Damian Lewis stuck around, and we signed Jonah Williams in free agency. And also shout out my boy Tyrell Crosby, who had a few seasons here in Seattle. Defense, it's hard to score on this defense, isn't it? Shout out Sean Staley, who we drafted and was superstar development. We traded for Ed Oliver. We traded for Derrick Brown, as we were desperate to get something to get us over the hump, because we were done with the draft picks. You know, we wanted to get over that edge, and Ed Oliver and Derrick Brown definitely helped. Derek Stingley, my very first pick in this entire video, at pick number 9, I believe it is. Of course, the Broncos pick in the Russell Wilson trade. He was great. Seahawks fans, if you're watching this, do you want Stingley? Do you want Sauce? Do you want Malik Willis? Let me know down below what y'all want. I got a few Seahawks friends as well. They kind of like the idea of Willis. They do, but I think they should go with the Stingley Sauce route, whichever one they like more. They're both elite if they're even still there. Stingley's 6. Shout out DJ Reed Jr. here throughout the entire video. And Juan Jones, Super Bowl MVP, my very own draft pick out of Tulane. 95 overall, Superstar X Factor, bro. Crazy good. Xavier Pleasant, who I got in the 2nd round, I believe. Superstar X Factor. 2 of them in this video. That's crazy. Jose Bowers. Amazing as well. He's up to a 98 superstar development. Just 25 years old. His partner in crime in Montez Sweat, who was a little underwhelming. I'm not going to lie. He got like 7 sacks every year. That's it. Jordan Brooks was... He fulfilled Bobby Wagner's shoes for sure, bro. 98 overall. Ellison was great. Prez was Prez. He silenced all the critics. He showed out for us. That's going to be it, though. If you guys are still here, I appreciate you watching the whole video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. We're going to get more of these out the way with draft season coming up. Like the video if you're still here as well. That would be truly appreciated, as the video is going to take a long time to edit, took a long time to record. If you're still here, you gotta like it, right? You know what I'm saying? That's going to be it for me though. Take care, ladies and gentlemen. Peace.